Lakini kama uko kwa nyumba ya kafiri ambaye anakutesa, ama family member anakutesa, let's say the uncle anakuchapa, let's say the brother, let's say sijui the sister, let's say sijui the cousin, if that's the case, you have a right to change your employer without the consent ya yule mtu ambaye amekuandika. Hi, this is Nelson, and welcome to my VOOTV YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to do a special feature about the new rules that have been updated for all domestic workers in Saudi Arabia. Kwa muda mrefu tumekuwa tukisema ya kwamba iko wapi serikali? Tumekuwa tukisema ya kwamba sheria irekebishwe so that domestic workers can have conducive working environment. The good thing about this particular update ni kwamba it's happening in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, which means these new rules that have been updated have been done by the Saudi government, not the Kenyan government. An article was published by the Saudi Gazette on July 1st, clearly indicating, and let me read this for you, Saudi ministry updates rules allowing house workers to switch jobs without the consent of their employer. Hii ni kumaanisha ya kwamba kama wewe ni kadama unaweza ukabadilisha nyumba bila kupatiwa signature ama ile kusainiwa na kafiri wako ya kwamba lazima utoke kwa ile nyumba ukafanya kwa nyumba nyingine. But there are conditions, and I will elaborate that right now. The opening paragraph by the Saudi Gazette, published on July 1st, reads, Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Human Resources and Social Development has updated the rules with regard to allowing domestic workers to transfer their services to a new employer without the consent of their present employer. Now, this is where I want you to pay attention, because the article says the update was made in the second article of the labor law regulations. According to the update, domestic workers, all KADAMAS, can transfer their services to a new employer without the consent of the current employer under the following circumstances, which includes, for example, it is proven that there has been a delay in the payment of wages of domestic worker for 3 consecutive or intermittent months without any genuine reason attributed to the domestic workers. Kwa hivyo unapatanga ya kwamba kama wale watu wana complain ya kwamba sijalipwa sijui for 5 months, for 6 months, for 9 months, for 1 year, hakuna kitu mimi sijaona. If that happens, you can change the house you're working in. It's your right. Ni haki yako, without the consent of the employer. Now, the next point is a very, very crucial point, and I'm going to explain why. Failure of the employer to receive the domestic worker from the port of arrival or from the shelters within 15 days from the date of her arrival in the kingdom. Let me read this point again. Wacha nisome hii point tena, especially wale watu unasikia wakiniambia kwamba wamefungiwa kwa ofisi, sijui kwa shelter for 2 months, for 3 months, for 5 months bila kazi. Listen to this. Failure to receive the domestic worker from the port of arrival or from the shelters within 15 days from the date of her arrival in the kingdom. Failure of the employer to issue residency permit, IQAMA, for the domestic worker or renew it even after a lapse of 30 days from its expiry date. Kama kafiri wako amekataa kurenew ikama yako, kama kafiri wako amekataa kuissue ikama, according to the ministry, you have a right to be transferred to a new employer without the current employer's consent. Sasa wacha niingie department ingine, mambo za kuchapwa, mambo za nilichapwa, mambo za kuambia kwamba nimefungiwa kwa room, mambo za kuambia kwamba sipatiwi chakula. Now listen to this. It is proven that the employer or a member of his family has abused the domestic worker. Inakwambia tunaweza tukajadiliana the whole year. Lakini kama uko kwa nyumba ya kafiri ambaye anakutesa, ama family member anakutesa, let's say the uncle anakuchapa, let's say the brother, let's say sijui the sister, let's say sijui the cousin, if that's the case, you have a right to change your employer without the consent ya yule mtu ambaye amekuandika. I also like the next paragraph in this article. The ministry says, if it is proven that the services of the domestic worker have been transferred to another employer without his or her knowledge or consent. Unapatanga ya kwamba mtu ameenda pale, amepelekwa kwa ile nyumba ya kwanza, alafu umeanza kuuzauzwa kwa nyumba zingine. If that's the case, it's your right. Ni haki yako. Again, according to the Saudi ministry. Ubadilishe nyumba. What I'm going to do is, this is a very detailed article. I'm going to actually copy and paste this article in the description kwa hii video. Lakini, ningetaka uniambie, wewe, ukiwa mfanya kazi pale Saudia, what do you say about this? What do you think about this? Drop a comment. Wale ambao wako nyumbani, wale ambao wako Kenya, zile familia ambazo ziko na watoto Saudi Arabia, ambao mnajua ya kwamba mtoto amelalamika, amesema, hey, mom, mimi nateswa, mom, mimi nafanyiwa, dad, mimi ninachapwa. What do you think about this new update by the Saudi ministry? And of course, kama wewe ni agent, kama uko na agency, what do you think and what do you say about this new update by the Saudi ministry? Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching today's episode. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and see you in my next episode. May you rise, may you shine, may you prosper, and have a wonderful week. Thank you very much.
Sisi tunaenda kuwafanyia kazi huko na tunaenda kutafuta dough huko pia kwao, alafu inakuwa tunakuja kutukaa kwa maiti. It's not fair by the way. Sisi kama youth tumekata hiyo.
Watu wa slums tunawaomba jitokezeni. Usigoje sister wakati kichwa Saudi Arabia ndio anze kutafuta VOOTV na kuanga wapi.
#VO
Sisi ndio wengi.
VOOTV
Sisi ndio wengi.
VOOTV
Sisi ndio wengi.
VOOTV
Sisi ndio wengi.
VOOTV
Sisi ndio wengi.
siwe jifungwe.
Heshima KADAMAS.
Siwe jifungwe.
Heshima KADAMAS.
Siwe jifungwe.
Heshima KADAMAS.
Heshimu KADAMAS.
Siwe jifungwe.
Heshimu KADAMAS.